Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lady. She's with the Republican Party, but she is an All-American. I have no objection to that. She is running for the 40th District Assembly. You should see her website. She will announce it. She does not pull punches. She talks about illegal immigration, and she talks about it like an American would, like we would like a president to speak about this issue that is destroying our nation. I would urge you to listen to her, and if you can contribute to her campaign, well, okay, please do. All right, now I say that as a member of the Antelope Valley Independent Men because Save Our State can't do that. So please welcome Kathy Suzy Evans.
Okay, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. This is going to be a great 2010 for all of us. Yes. We're doing a 2010 for all of us. We've got our work cut out for us, so we've got to defeat this amnesty bill. We did it before. We can do it again. We just got to do a lot of work. And in 2010, we can take back our country, our state, by electing honest, common sense representatives, and representatives like me. How many of you are sick and tired of state and local officials telling you that we cannot do anything about the illegal immigration problem because it's a federal problem? I am sick and tired of that. It's a bunch of BS. We can do a lot about it. We can do a lot about it because of one thing. It's called the 10th Amendment and our state rights. The state of California does not have the right to take our tax dollars to the tune of more than $13 billion a year and give it to people who are here breaking federal immigration law. And this is how the California state legislature works. This is their the way they solve the budget problem. They'll lay off firefighters, but they'll continue to give free housing to illegal aliens. They will fire teachers, but they'll continue to pay schooling for illegal aliens. They'll close our state parks, but they won't cut the free health care to illegal aliens. And they will and are letting criminals out of prison early, but they're not cutting that $13 billion in subsidies to illegal aliens. I got to tell you what it's done to the area I live in. I live in the 40th District, and a lot of you probably don't know.
3, 2, 1. When you call your Congress member, you say, vote no to 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to make this bill toxic. Guiterrez he has 92 co-sponsors. He needs about 230. What we need everyone to do is every day, if your Congress member has signed on to H.R. 4321, you tell that Congress member, take your name off that bill. If your Congress member hasn't signed on, call every day and say, don't you dare sign that bill. We can keep this bill in the drawer. It's not going to even see the light of day until he gets double the co-sponsors. 300 million Americans calling, visiting your Congress members. We can stop this bill. If our laws were enforced, our beautiful Jamil Shaw and David March, they'd be with us today. We're losing Americans over this issue. So please, everyone, go visit your Congress members, get your neighbors, get your friends. We can stop this. I'm going to introduce Raymond Herrera. He's the president and founder of our organization, We the People, California's Crusaders. Thank you.
I was very proud of an American. I am an American. There's no such thing for me as a Mexican on American soil, or a German on American soil, or an Irishman on American soil. Let me tell you who you are. you guys, everybody here was melted into one blend, and that cauldron that you were melted into is an Anglo-Protestant cauldron. That is the American culture. That's not to promote white people. That's not to promote, you know, Anglo-Protestants or Protestants over Catholic. But I tell you, that's who landed here. Probably the most radical sect of Puritans landed here. They're the ones that brought the morals and the common decency that you and I share in every day, from the cradle to the grave. They're the ones that brought the English language here. They're the ones that brought British law here, which is really Hebrew legislation. They are the ones that are responsible for me speaking English and you speaking English, because we came from everywhere. But what we have here today is we have people from Mexico that don't want to be Mexicans. They're cowards in their own homeland. Look at the other day, 69 people were killed in Tijuana. There's thousands of them killed every year. Police, their heads are rolled into the, you know, dance floors and everything. And I've been telling the American people 5 years ago in the streets of Fullerton, right in front of Congressman Ed Royce's office, that the drug cartel and the human cartel are one and the same. Mafia and criminal in nature. And they're being all and represent the demise of the American people. And here we are, you know, 5 years later, you know, they're still here. Well, I'm fed up with them. I see if they're calling me a Nazi and calling me a racist, just like those people right over there calling me a racist. I have people from Mexico calling me a racist. Well, I got news for them. They better start racing home because they're losing their country. Who? How many people are left in Mexico that can even create a change in Mexico? None. They're all over here. And these studies in University of UC and University of UCLA, okay, we pay for anchor babies that have now gotten degrees and are teaching in our universities to put out the rhetoric that, you know, studies that these politicians take to try to bury the American people. There was one that came out about billions of dollars in contributions here, and, you know, for illegal alien workers and others. Those contributions are to be made by the American people, our fathers. Our fathers fought for us to have this democracy, to have this bounty, and I'm not going to surrender it. And, you know, the day is coming where, you know, more people are standing up. But if this body politic in Washington, D.C. doesn't change, there's going to be some rock and loading.